Just for Alex Kinley, you are going through a swirling dark vortex, and then you begin seeing random images. Take a look at these. There is a time limit.
What the fuck?
Doot, doot,
Nice.
doot, doot,
I feel like I'm in some kind of game.
doot, doot,
Ah,
doot, doot,
Swift.
doot.
The fuck is the otter hanging itself thing?
Yeah,
That's just weird.
that's a badger. That's a hanging badger.
And then you guys are all sitting together in a car. Everybody pick a number. Don't pick the same number. 1, 2, and 3.
2.
3.
1.
Okay. Right. Let's see. That means that Russ is driving.
Good thing. Yeah.
Freddie
picks, guys.
picked number 2.
Yeah.
You are in the passenger seat and you are in the back seat. Okay. Oh, he's gonna like this.
Sorry. Quick question. Sorry. Before we get into the main thing, I can't seem to open my character sheet.
Uh-oh.
I get a little box with my name in, and that's it.
Did you click the tab?
Characters, Matty. That's what I normally click on.
Yeah, click on that, and
I don't get anything. I get like a little box with my name in it. That's it.
What?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's never done that before. It was just like a little box with my name in it. I had to double click it, and then.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I know. Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's new or something.
That's how you minimize. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All done. All sorted.
Right. You guys immediately recognize where you're at and what's going on. It's the Schirmer effect again. You guys are midway in getting out of a car at a crime scene, and just for simplicity, as you're like partway out, everybody notices they have exactly the same gear on them. Everybody has a 12-shot Glock. It's a D10 damage, latex gloves, IDs, credit cards, etc.
I throw the gun on the ground.
Huh?
I throw the gun on the ground. There.
All right. No problem. I will copy paste up the names. For simplicity, Russ, you are the thin white dude. Freddie, you are the Asian girl, and Matt, you have achieved your dream again.
Yes.
There's your new names and such. Detective Archie Lansbury is The Rock's new nom de plume, and Detective Cynthia Schicht is the Freddie's, and Detective Nigel Mont is Kinley's.
That's a good name.
Yeah. And you guys are getting up out of the car. You're in front of a pretty fancy hotel. It's called the Ambassador.
Ooh. Ambassador.
Oh, by the way, this is a mod, so please don't repeat it to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In front of the ambassador, what?
Hotel.
Oh. What nationality? What, is it American ambassador, or is that just what it's called?
That's just the name of the hotel, because Americans like to call their shit weird shit.
Weird accent. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
look for also.
Okay.
Sorry. After you get done with this, if you want and have time to go drag Kinley to, or if you want to even abandon it early, I've got plans for that too. But if you want to drag Kinley off to Demon World to torture him, that is just fine with Logan, because he would love to see Demon World.
Oh, Detective Senpai, where are we? Look at rock.
We appear to be at the Ambassador Hotel. Can't you read?
Oh.
What's wrong with Freddie?
I'm looking for the attending officer. Is there anybody?
He's hurrying over and he's like, detectives, thank you for coming. It's right this way, he says. Russ, take a card for knowing that you'd be getting somebody out to show you in.
Konnichiwa. I bow down.
It appears that your colleague is going through the worst possible Asian stereotypes right now.
I pity the fool.
I just pulled a victory for being clever enough to. Yeah, I just pulled a victory.
Nice.
Shame we don't have to lock it in anymore.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, we won't lose it. I'm sure.
You guys get taken through a large hotel. The officer doesn't talk because there are a lot of people and whatnot who are really curious as to what's going on. He just leads you through, and he takes you to the laundry area. You notice as you guys are going there, it's easy and discreet access from the back door, as well as some offices. There's a couple of security cameras on the way, and he takes you in to show you this grisly crime scene.
Grisly.
Yes, not like a bear.
In the dryer, that's what I figured.
That's a shame.
That's a washer, actually.
Oh, it's a front load washer. Okay, yeah, I figured a decapitated head, but rolling around. I expected it to be rolling around too.
Oh, it's the whole body is in there.
Yeah.
Is that a fountain pen in the bag?
Correct.
That's a very fancy looking pen there.
It is.
All right.
Is it being valued? Can I pay an appraisal?
Sure, give me an appraisal roll.
Is it a really, really nice one or just like a cheap knockoff? Appraisal. Yes.
You're going to guess in Shermer money, $200, maybe $300.
Yeah, quite
Not
expensive. So we're looking for.
The officer calls over another officer and he says, detectives, here's what we have so far. This lady, he gestures to her, she was found dead by the two Hispanic ladies and the cleaning crew. They're fairly hysterical.
Racist. Sorry.
He looks around like, what are you
Also in Illinois, Chicago area? Very true.
He said, yeah, this is going on in Chicago. Take another card, Russ. He says, the security cameras on the way in, neither are functioning, we found out. Hotel maintenance says that they've been inactive for months. They keep fixing them. They keep going on the fritz. Victim's name is Terry Purcell. She was the general manager of the hotel.
Can you copy paste her name? Thank you.
Already on it. There you go. And he said she worked late most nights at her office. That's where she was last seen. Everybody give me forensics rolls if you want to try to get a general COD. Of course,
wait for CS. Yeah, I don't fuck with anything until we wait for CSI.
Yeah.
But I'll give a general.
Sure.
What's the other item, Logan, in the baggie? Is that the lid for the pen?
I think it's the label.
I think Russ maybe is going to have a good day. One crit.
Right. Looks like you're getting blunt force trauma to the head.
Okay. Any other details? Do I get a spot hidden out of that?
No. It looks like in your guess the machine washed away physical evidence, possibly on a big spin cycle too. It makes it hard to pinpoint time of death. You're going to have to wait and find out what is up with that. There was also some sheets and stuff that were in there, but there's no ink stains on the sheets or the body. The victim's wearing maroon shoes and has a wedding band on her finger. And yeah. Everybody can give me a spot hidden roll if you'd like for something else. I'm just speeding you through the initial thing because this is not the hard part.
A quarter.
Yeah.
Matt rolled it a quarter. Yep, roll for the skill.
He immediately notices that there's some maroon drag marks coming in, matching the color of the victim's shoes. If you wanted to follow those back, you could.
Mm-hmm.
And because they actually lead out of the door, like somebody.
The back door.
Well, you're not sure where they go to yet. Let's see, and that's pretty much it for in here.
Okay.
Right.
Do we have
question.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Where was the pen found?
Yeah.
In with
It was
I'm
inside.
sorry?
It was inside the actual thing with the victim.
Yep.
Okay. So who took it out?
One of the police officers wearing rubber gloves raises his hand. He didn't drag it, sir. It was just rolling around loose in there with her. He looks at the floor.
Okay.
All right, Mont. I hold my hand up. Just keep your stuff together. I know, man. I know. Why didn't you wait for CSI, officer?
The coroner's on his way. You are CSI, sir.
Yeah. Don't touch our stuff.
Yeah. So we don't have gloves on us. We have gloves.
You check pockets, and yes, that was one of the things I listed off. Latex gloves.
Okay, you listed it off so fast. Can you list off that
Yep.
shot clock?
You've got a pistol, except for Kinley. His shows is laying. Did you really toss your pistol and it's laying in the parking lot?
Yeah. As soon as I found that gun on me, I just threw it on the floor.
It's laying in the parking lot.
And the nice thing is, I thought one of these two would pick it up, and they didn't, which is brilliant. So it's going to stay there for some kid to find. Oh, look at this!
Yep.
Tommy.
It would only be better if you had turned the safety off and then dropped it.
Latex gloves, IDs, credit cards. That's it.
Okay. I snapped those puppies on.
Yeah, I'll put mine on too.
Cool.
How many washers are down here?
Like a dozen.
Is this one looks like it's kind of in the middle? Is this the closest one that the body would have been drugged to, or did they go past other ones to drag it to this particular machine?
They went past like 2 or 3 of them. 3 of them.
You're dragging a body is heavy, no matter what, even if it's a woman. Mm-hmm. Why would you drag it to the third one in when you could drag it to the first one?
And why would you put?
Would you care about that? Oh no, someone's doing the laundry. I can't interrupt that. I better put the body into the fucking other one.
It would take more time to empty them than put it in.
I don't know. I just think that's a bit strange. That is. I would drag it to the first one, whether it's being used or not. I'd drag it to the first one, dump the body in, and go. It's already on for the person. They don't even have to put money in it. But it is the kind of ones you have to put money in.
No. This is staff washers for doing all the cum-filled sheets of the hotel. And
who has access to these rooms?
Encrusted. Cum encrusted.
Staff only. Okay.
Regarding the drag marks, is there any blood?
No. What were you getting ready to say, Matt?
I was just saying, so she is the general manager, is she? So she
that's what
the duty manager, or like how high up is she? Is she like the top dog, or she run the whole place, or she's just like shift manager?
She runs. She's the manager of the hotel, sir. So
okay.
Regular police.
Right.
Patrol.
Okay. What kind of hotel is this, Logan? Is it like fancy, or?
Yes, this kind of place Wrestling Rad might come to stay.
This is the kind of place that someone with a £300 pen would stay. $300, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I was imagining a really heavy pen there for a second. Go
on. So where was she today? The last 24 hours.
Yeah, where was she last seen?
Yeah.
the cops look at you guys because you are the detectives. They canvass the area.
Is she? It's hard to tell in the pictures, Logan. But is she by like standard, the way of standardizing beauty? Is she classed as a good-looking woman?
She's okay. She's a little on the older side, but she's definitely kept herself in shape and all that.
I know that look on your face. Don't even think about it.
What?
Well,
I'm just trying to establish motive here. We could have a potential
Yeah.
love rivalry.
The blunt force. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The blunt force mark. Is there a? Can I snap a picture of the shape?
It doesn't really have a shape. It's in her hair and stuff. But the coroner's arriving now. He's like, nobody touched the body, did they?
I'd point at the guy with
Yeah, we point at the officer and say, I think she was spinning around in there before.
It's okay if you turn off the washing machine. Yeah. He says, I'll get you TOD and COD when I can. They go over and carefully load her onto a gurney and fuck off with her to go to coroner land.
Thank you, Jeff.
Could you also do a tox report as well for us? I'd like to know.
Sure. Anything you want me to do, or just a general tox panel?
Just a general one. Just want to see if any red flags come up. Yeah. I want to know if she was drinking, and I want to know if there's alcohol in the system or any kind of possible like date rapey type drugs.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
We'll check for that. Detective.
Not poisoning, but that side of things.
Yeah, GHB and stuff. Sure.
Yeah.
And I want you to see if you can determine what kind of weapon was used from the blunt force trauma to the head there.
That would be COD. They glare at you.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go now.
He's just got back from holiday.
Ah.
Yeah, that holiday feeling.
Yeah. Okay. They leave.
What you talking about? Right. Okay.
The guilty cop staying here. The guy who led you in is staying here. The rest of them have disappeared to canvass the area or fuck off to.
Okay, good. I was going to say, if they're not on it already, I'd like them to be going door to door to see if anyone saw anything or heard anything.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Okay.
The guilty cop staying here because he's panicked, and
he's called him the guilty cop.
Yeah, and the other cop who the tour guide one is staying here in case you need to be taken somewhere else.
Okay,
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I'm going to go get the equipment from the car. I think we forgot our fingerprinting kits and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
In our Zelda get in there. So I'm going to run out to the car and get the CSI gear.
Rock, give me a luck roll at full. Kinley, give me a luck roll at full.
Oh.
At half.
Oh, yeah.
Crit.
Right. There's a fucking pistol laying next to your goddamn car. And you're like, you look around. Nobody's noticed it yet. It's just laying there.
Okay. I shoot somebody and then give it to Alex now. All right. I pick it up and I lock it in the trunk.
All right. No problem. There's some CSI kits and shit in the trunk.
All right. I pick up the kits. Looks like we're doing I'm going to come back in.
No problem. Everybody give me a forensics roll and just don't fuck it up.
What do you mean by fuck it up?
Is my crit? I crit, so.
Oh, you crit. You're fine. You've got the booties on. You got the face mask. You're twirling the black.
Yeah, I did one before.
That's why I'm saying you've got the booties on. You're twirling the brush. You're doing shit.
Okay, good.
Freddie, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Kim over there fucking leaning on the fucking washer with his hand. Like,
I'm following the drag mark.
I was going to say, let's go see where the drag mark's going.
All right.
Hold it. Don't touch that door yet. Let's print the door handle first.
Well, I was going to say I doubt it's going to come up with anything, but if we dust the door to the washing machine and the buttons to turn the thing on, there might be. But I'm thinking someone who's done this
Gloves. Yeah, probably, but it's worth a shot.
In this day and age, if you don't glove up, you're a fucking moron. So,
well, they only have 10 cards. We don't have Apis.
Right. So you leave Russ to process the scene with his fucking OT1, and you guys go follow the drag marks out. It's super easy. I don't need a fucking roll or anything. It's like, and now those take you to her office. Russ, fortunately, fingerprinting and shit doesn't take long. You lift some sets of prints, and that concludes your OT1. You've expertly lifted various fingerprints and whatnot.
Okay, very good.
There was only one set on, there was none on the buttons. There was one set on the washing machine door, and there was too many and too smudged on the door handle to get anything. So the only set you got is from the washing machine door.
Okay.
And meanwhile, that allows you to join these guys quicker.
Sure.
Here's her office. I'll let you know when they're there. You should be able to get in there soon. There's the pictures on the. I'm not going to ask for a spot hidden. As you guys noticed, a little bit of blood on the corner of the desk. No signs of ransacking. No doors left open. There are coins laying on the desk. Hold on.
Oh my God, there's 4 people in here with black faces. What the hell? How racist is that?
It's Grays. It's just Grays that the aliens are already here.
Thank God for that.
I think that's us.
We need a better zoom or bigger pictures.
Yeah.
No, I've got it maxed. I'm trying to read the plaque on the wall.
Terry Purcell.
Yeah.
That's all I can see.
Hey. I'll just give you a general description rather than trying to make you read this. Actually, give me psychology rolls.
Oh.
Success.
Oh.
Now, by the way, the coins left laying on the desk are done so in a very deliberate manner, as though they are being displayed. But the coins themselves don't seem to be any kind of special or rare or even foreign coins. They're just like various coins that are kind of like lined up neatly on the desk for
How much do they add up to?
Less than $20.
Are they like in a particular order, like size-wise or something, or no?
Now, it's a weird thing that I wanted to point out because it's like, I wonder what that's about. Now, let's see. Kinley made his psychology, and The Rock will eventually make his when he shows up. The walls are lined with awards and letters of appreciation for all of her charity work. The pictures on the desk are like the happy family. She has a daughter and a husband, and it psychology-wise, it's all set up to show, look at what a good person I am. Aren't I nice? Aren't I charitable?
Right.
So it's like the opposite kind of office that any of you three would have, for example.
I would have a lovely office.
Me too. And I would have lots of fake certificates saying how awesome I was.
I would have a bar.
Yeah. I see mother-daughter. Is she a single mom? Any husband?
Yes, there's a husband.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a wedding band as well.
He's a suspect.
Well, so
yeah, but she could be wearing it. She could be widowed or something.
So the thing is, the blunt force trauma. It looks like basically she's maybe fallen and smacked her head on the side of the desk, or been pushed. But I think it'd be even funny if she actually accidentally fell, smacked her head on the thing, and then decided she needed to clean herself up. So she crawled and put herself in the washing machine, and then died in the washing machine.
Yeah, I in the washing machine masturbating. That seems like the only thing That would make the story better.
If she tripped,
the tour guide coffee.
If she tripped and hit her head, she might have got some a bit of brain damage. So she wasn't thinking straight as she drug herself and climbed into the washing machine.
Actually, maybe she called the janitor to drag her into the washing machine.
This is a clean cut case of suicide. Let's just wrap this up.
Hey, Lansbury, can you take one of these blood samples here so we're not jumping to conclusions?
Yeah, I'll bag and tag, except for the coins. I leave the coins where they are. I'll bag and tag anything suspicious, put markers down, etc.
Yeah.
Here's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people might do it because they're like, hey, look at my family. But wouldn't you have the pictures on your desk facing you? So when you're sitting there, you can look up at your family rather than...
Mm-hmm. Maybe part of the psychology. Look at how awesome I am.
Well, yeah, and she's also got the pictures on the back. So someone standing there is going to fucking see all the pictures at the front and the ones on the back. And she's not looking at the pictures at all. Mm-hmm. It's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Unless she was being unfaithful and couldn't bear to see the picture of her husband's face looking back every day and haunting her and stop looking at me and judging me. I only slept with him 3 times.
Yeah, husband's a suspect.
I mean, the photos could have been moved. We don't know.
I think we're going to find some infidelity here. Of course, it's going to be
yes.
I'm
not buying this. I'm not buying what she's selling either.
Here's a picture of the coins. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see it.
Yes.
Oh, it's very dark. Okay.
It's the best I got.
And those look arranged to us?
Oh, yeah.
Would an evidence analysis roll help? Or is this figure it out on your own? This is figure it out on your own.
Hey, if you can get into the ballpark, then I'll start giving you rolls.
Can we turn the lights up? Do we have a ultraviolet? Yeah, ultraviolet light to look for like fluids and shit on the coins.
Well, do we also want to give them a quick dusting for possible fingerprints while we're?
I'd be afraid of moving them, but yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm thinking maybe a map.
Well, keep in mind, if you dust it for fingerprints, you're using graphite powder, and graphite powder, it sticks to fucking everything.
We're not going to dust them.
Do the ultraviolet first. See if there's any.
Yeah, he's got a small ultraviolet light in his case. In fact, he's the only one carrying all the cases around right now.
Yeah, just turn the lights on and have a look.
Okay, lights out.
Do
your thing, Chick.
Yeah, there's no special markings on the coins and stuff like that.
Any other hidden blood splatters that we find now that we're using ultraviolet?
Oh, you're thinking of luminol. You need to start spraying shit with luminol, which will fuck up the blood stuff. But if you put luminol on it first, then it will. You're doing pretty good with CSI stuff, considering you didn't go through the old campaign with all the heavy CSI.
Yeah, I wouldn't luminol the stuff. No, I got a sample of the stuff on. No, I got a sample of the stuff on deck. I said that. So why don't you do luminol?
Well, he'd have to spray down a bigger area to look for the blood things, but that will mean spraying a fuck ton of luminol all over the office if you're looking for another drop or two.
Yeah, good point.
There is also, it'd be like walking into a room and just spraying down the floor and hoping for the best. There's also a laptop on the desk, doesn't appear to be fucked with. And that's all that you see without doing anything else. That's the standing there.
Take some pictures as well, by the way, if you haven't already.
I look at Ross. Ross.
Look.
Someone take it. Demons.
Oh, okay.
The funny thing is, according to your IDs, Rock is the senior investigator, and he's the one carrying all the cases and doing all the process.
Nice.
And it's fucking hysterical. The other cops have just fucked off. This is too weird for them. They don't know what's going on. The
All
one
right.
girl started being super racist for no reason they could figure out, and then they made the other lead guy do all the fucking scut work. Give me a photography roll if you want to snap away there, Russ.
Sure. Photography.
Just one
No.
roll. I don't. It shows them taking pictures of you guys over the desk and like, okay, now.
No, I'll ask you. Give me that. Let me do it.
All right. I think there's some great pictures. We can put them up in the paper. Hero cops save day.
Yeah, see, there you are. I said take pictures.
Right. Could someone jump on, or I don't know if we want to get a cop to go do this. We need Demon Technology to find out her. I want to look at her financial records. I want to see if there's any. If there's a money trail.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the desk looks pretty ornate. It's a very old desk. It's not one of those brand new ones. Or
I'll go on the laptop.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
She's obviously on a very good. She's one. So she's she's up there, and she's got a good job, pays well. She does a lot of like humanitarian aid. Look at me family, but yeah, we need to dig deep. We need to uncover some dirty secrets.
I agree, Mon. I agree. Dirty secrets. All right, I failed to find the power button on the laptop, so it's up to Freddy.
Doesn't look at it for a while and goes, okay, so Freddy might just turn it on. Freddy, go ahead and give me a evidence analysis roll. It looks like most of what's on here. Oh, there are like Freddy's like, she has a lot of pictures, and Jesus Christ, are these pictures huge? 1 gig for a fucking photo?
The fuck?
Okay, we'll see what the pictures of.
They look like hold on a second. Let me see.
Blackmail pictures?
No, they look like happy times photos.
We may want to analyze those for steganography.
Yeah, I mean, images can get pretty big if they are, if they're big images.
Right, but there may be stuff hidden in the images.
Oh, I know.
We need an analysis.
1 gig.
Also, a gig. What year is it?
2000. It's massive.
That's
this is
that's
criminally
ridiculous.
large.
That's ridiculous. Definitely look for steganography.
I mean, even in today's standard, that's massive.
We need
That's
a demon.
Ridiculous by today's
demon guy. Who's a demon guy? You're a demon guy, Freddy.
Logan, hard drives aren't that big in this.
Hawaii.
What size is the hard drive? I don't think you can get a gig hard drive.
They somehow managed to ram in a little bit of extra stuff for the story to work.
You have a big hard drive. It's not that hard.
Okay, all right, cool. Well,
cool.
This is not the gig you're looking for.
Okay.
Got it.
So hold on. Is it a gig? Each image is a gig, or is it like she's got a gig worth of images?
No, first one.
Each image. How many images are there roughly? 100?
Many. Do you know what steganography is, Freddie?
Yeah, it's when you hide stuff in digital images.
Give me either hacking at full or computer use at half if you want to try to take a look in there.
I can try and hack too if you don't make it. You're good.
Ooh, go.
Yeah. He seems to be the computer guy for some
demon guy.
Reason.
I am too, but I just never make my rolls. Anyway.
Yeah, it looks like there's a whole bunch of extra data in there, but no clue what it is. It's all encrypted.
Cryptology.
All right, we need to take this back to the lab and decrypt it.
Oh, you can do it, can't you?
On this computer?
Possibly. No, we need. Yeah, we probably need a Beowulf cluster. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Put this in evidence then. I hand you the laptop.
He just goes, yeah.
Okay. Well, my hands are full, so I hand him the kits.
I take the kits.
Okay, I take the laptop and bag it.
I'll give you the kids back. Take the laptop.
I don't take the kit back. I keep the laptop.
You're watching him passing back and forth this shit there, Kinley.
I'm
the fuck is going on?
I'm just searching for a bottle of alcohol to see if she's got one in the desk.
Any ketamine in the room?
Right. Give me a spot at half there, Kinley, as you're going through her desk looking for alcohol.
Yes.
Right. You find a secret compartment, and inside of that
is alcohol. Lots of alcohol.
That would make him happier. There is a compact, like one of the woman's compacts that you open stuff, but it feels a little heavy to you.
It's not alcohol.
Maybe it's hiding in that heavier bit.
I open it
that's
up.
right. No, you didn't say anything. Okay.
I gotta do my makeup.
He shows you a compact and claims it's not full of alcohol, which irritates him.
Okay.
I open it.
No problem. Inside you find a thumb drive of some sort.
Ooh.
Demons.
All right. I take the thumb drive and bag it.
Okay. He sticks it into a bag.
I want that to be in a secure environment just in case there's a virus on it.
Yeah, do not open it on that laptop.
Exactly.
Here's what thumb drive in the compact looks like. It's at the bottom, just in case you've never been able to imagine anything so wild as that before.
Okay.
As a thumb drive?
Right.
Also, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, that's bagged. We'll open that in this. We'll open that up on a isolated computer.
Okay.
All right, so I'm assuming we looked through the desk and all that. We didn't find anything.
Now, Kinley couldn't find any alcohol.
Okay.
Any bookshelves?
That
looks like a bookshelf there in the second picture.
You find nothing else relevant anywhere in the office.
No diary or calendar or anything?
You find nothing else relevant anywhere in the office.
Okay.
That was Logan's. You've done everything you can here.
I didn't expect Kinley to fucking search the desk for goddamn alcohol.
What else would I do?
All right.
That's not the one thing you should expect.
Oh.
I want to be able to. Can I gain a new ability? Can I gain the ability to sense alcohol? I think I've drunk enough where I should now have a supernatural ability to be able to detect and find out alcohol.
I'll get back to you on that. I build in weird abilities all over the place. You know that.
Do you want to question the Hispanic cleaning people?
Damn right.
The cleaning people? Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
The ones that found the body.
Consuela.
No.
No.
Okay. Card table back up, please, Logan. I got it down to the wire. Everybody discards all cards but one.
What if I have only one?
Then you're fine.
Then you're fine.
Okay, cool.
See how well you're doing. Right. Who wants to make their Spanish-speaking roll to, unless you want a much cruder version in English? Cool, give me Spanish.
Spanish.
Se habla español.
¿Dónde está esta biblioteca?
All right, I will attempt it at learn. ¿Dónde está el baño?
Caliente.
They look confused at each other.
Oh, you have Spanish, you bitch, and you didn't tell us.
Right. Everybody, all the other cops look amazed, and they're like, I didn't know he fucking spoke Spanish fluently. Like, and they're like, and it's just
Mamacita. Hola, mamacita.
She's like, ooh.
Fucking fluent. All right.
He is doing the rapid fire, like he's speaking it in so fast the conversation is over in just a little bit. Right, they walked in, found the body, freaked out. What else would you like to know?
I'd like to know their phone number.
They give you their phone numbers and stuff like that.
What time did they find the body?
I think it's around midnight. I could double
Was the
check.
washing machine still on when they found it?
Yes, that's how they knew, because it sounded like an unbalanced load.
Okay. And it
Wait,
didn't automatically
Kinley, are you
shut down.
translating this stuff for them? Or
Yeah.
you just like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little after midnight that they discovered it.
I say, oh, Mamacita, what you doing tonight? Hmm?
She's like, oh, senor, I am married, please.
That's not stopped me before.
He appears to have deeply shocked the two Spanish maids.
I roll my seduction roll.
They're blushing and fanning themselves.
Muy caliente.
Once you go black, no, God.
No, don't. He did not say that. He did not say that. I am not part of this adventure anymore. I have a job to keep.
Holy shit.
Like the last episode wouldn't get me fired. Anyway.
Luckily, not many people watch this show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's true.
It
Like
is true.
40.
It is true, but that's a low blow, dude. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, as soon as
Judy.
we start running for Congress, everybody will watch it.
I want you to walk across the room and kick Logan in the nuts. It'll hurt less.
We're not in the same house anymore. In the
Oh,
same
that's
country.
right. He's in what? Romania, Hungary?
Yeah.
I'm in Romania, sir.
Romania. That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, let me see if this is working now.
I want you to buy a ticket on an airplane to Romania and kick Logan in the nuts. It'll hurt less.
Okay.
Are you guys still able to see me well enough, or no?
No,
Yeah, but you're dark.
That's shit. You're backlit.
Yeah, that's
Got it. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about lowering that more for some fucking reason. All right.
The washing machine. How long does one cycle typically last for? One wash cycle.
They both look at Kinley. Are you translating, or are you just like flirting with them?
I'm flirting, but I translate.
Oh, okay. It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes or something. They know it exactly because they do a lot of laundry.
Okay.
And ask her how far the cycle was. There's usually indicators for that.
It was in the spin.
Okay, so it was at the end of the cycle. So the body was brought here at 10 at probably 11:45 or so.
No, earlier than that.
Earlier than that for a spin cycle?
Well, if they put it in at the start, we don't know when they put it in. The machine was going for 2 hours.
Oh, right. Right, it was in the spin cycle, so it was, so probably 10, 9:30.
Yeah.
The head of hotel security comes up and says, "Hello, I'm the head of hotel security. If you have any questions or if I can be of any help, please let me." He looks at the maids, who are both blushing furiously, and he goes, "Are you finished interviewing them?"
Do you have?
Oh, he's not finished interviewing them.
Do you have a timesheet schedule as to who works on what days?
Yes, of course. If you'd like to all come to my office, I can provide that information.
Is that back door usually locked from the outside?
No, we have a lot of deliveries and things that go on.
Okay.
Right this way, gentlemen. He says something to the maids, and they hurry off to work. And they're like, "Oh, they're talking about it. Oh, I couldn't believe that. He's a short man, but I bet he's powerful in bed like a stallion."
While we walk, tell us about your security systems, sir.
How do you mean?
Cameras.
Oh, yes, we have them in the hallways and whatnot.
They've been on the fritz.
Oh, yeah, that's the damnedest thing. Maintenance keeps fixing them, and they keep breaking. Just those two, though.
Okay, we'd like the records of the hallway from 9:30 till midnight outside the laundry room.
The records, sir?
Security tapes.
Security tapes.
Right. The cameras are broken.
And the
Oh.
other ones nearby.
No.
Okay.
You have
well,
two cameras in the entire hotel.
Well, no. I thought you wanted things for that back hall, though. There's
Yes, you
nothing.
have the other
covering
ones.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like the Vic was dragged from her office. So anything in between there and the laundry
Nothing.
room.
It's only covered by those two broken cameras, I'm afraid.
Okay. All right. Well, we should see how they're broken later. Anyway, thank you.
Certainly. It's we're all going to miss Terry. We used to have a prostitution program or prostitution problem in the hotel. Guests complained that they got solicited at the the hotel bar. Terry cracked down, cleared out the working girls, but a few weeks later, she got anonymous threatening calls. I thought I should mention that.
Okay. I'm sizing this guy up for whether or not he could have been the perp.
Hey, looks like he's the kind of guy who his heyday was back in high school when he was I throw balls far, and he's since gone to seed, but not so much they can get a security job.
Who did
Right,
she
so
receive
donut
the
body.
call from?
What?
Donut body.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that, Freddie?
Who did she receive the calls from?
The anonymous calls? I'm not sure, sir.
You didn't trace them at all, the police?
We don't have the facilities to trace them, and Terry said not to worry about them. She didn't think that they were serious.
What were the
Okay.
threats about?
She didn't go into detail.
What was she threatened with?
She didn't go into detail.
Shit. Okay. Do you have
And
recordings of the calls in the hotel?
Oh, no, sir. That would be a violation of privacy.
How many
Okay.
times was she threatened? Roughly.
She didn't
Once,
say.
twice?
More than twice, I believe.
Okay.
And was that recently or a couple months
The
ago?
last one was a couple of weeks ago, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a manager, so sometimes those people like to keep recordings of their own calls, which would be completely legal. I don't know if she has a recording system or not, but that's what I'm asking about. Yeah.
She was called on her work phone or her personal phone?
She didn't say so, ma'am.
Yep. He called you sir.
It's called you sir the whole time.
I have a very masculine approach.
I guess so.
Well, that's
Is
yeah.
there anything else I can be of assistance with?
Yes, the work schedule for the
Here
day.
you are. He gives you a whole bunch of paperwork and stuff. He makes copies of more and gives it to you.
Thank you.
Does he genuinely look kind of upset and shocked for this, Logan?
Oh yeah.
Give me an empathy roll there, Matt.
When I was sizing him up, I'd probably get an empathy roll too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. He seems more stunned than anything.
Mm.
Okay. What were her exact responsibilities again at the hotel?
Managing, sir.
Right, managing what?
The hotel, sir. She took care of. She was the general manager.
Okay.
We all worked for her. She was a great boss, and everybody loved her.
Okay. I need a list of names of the people who are underneath her, the middle managers.
It's all in the schedules.
Okay, good.
How long have you been employed here?
5.5 years, sir.
And this camera repairman, can we speak to him? Or her?
The maintenance
Yes.
lady? Of course, you can speak to her. He
Yeah.
goes and gets her, and she comes back. She is past donut bod and into a whole new kind of thing. And she comes in, scratching herself, and she's like, "Yeah."
Care Bear bod.
So, we've been told that the cameras in the hallway have been on the fritz lately, and you've been the one trying to repair them.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell us why they haven't been fixed?
Are you trying to say something, officer?
I'm not.
Okay. Cynthia, hold on. I'm the detective in charge here.
Oh, of course.
Back down. Don't be rude. How long have they been broken? How were they broken? And how long ago were you tasked with this? When were you going to fix them? How long were they broken for?
Every time I got a report on them, I would be there within the week getting them, because there's a lot that goes on in a hotel this size that I got fixed. So generally after a week, and then I get back, damned if they weren't broken again. It's almost like somebody was pumping extra power through them and frying some of the delicate internal components. I have replaced almost damn near everything from those cameras. Once I even found the lenses had been spray painted over.
Really? When did you find that?
About 3.5 months ago. Since then, they've just been getting electrocuted and stuff.
I looked to the security officer and they're like, this didn't concern you at all?
It wasn't really a big thing since we hadn't had any problem there for the last couple months.
Okay, hold on. Somebody spray painted the lenses on your security camera and that didn't raise a red flag?
Well, that was 3.5 months ago. At that time it did, and we tightened up security and stuff, but then it was not repeated. We figured it was maybe some kids that came in from the back and were doing something.
Okay, thank you. I didn't catch your name, the camera person I look at?
Sally.
Sally, thank you very much. That was very helpful.
She saunters off, muttering darkly about other women.
There's Freddie pissing off people again. Anyway.
At least he's not executing a fucking 10-year-olds. So, yeah, that's something, right?
I don't know what you mean.
So.
All right. Anybody have any other ideas? We got leads in everybody who worked under her spouse. We should run the prints. Anything else we haven't thought of?
If you need to see anybody else in the hotel, let me know, says the head of security guy. He says, but you're free to wander around and do whatever you need to do. We ask that you not, he looks at Freddie, irritate the guests, but other than that, anything you need, you let me know.
We'd like your number.
He gives you it.
Okay.
Do you have a concierge service?
Yes, of course. We are the ambassador, so we have excellent concierge services.
I would like a list of all your concierge.
It's on the schedule, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
A list of. Is there a list of the last 24 hours of all the guests that have checked in and out? Is that on the list too?
No, sir. We take our privacy very seriously here. Or no, ma'am. We take our privacy very seriously here. We ask that you not deal with the guests in that way.
Is there any concierge that you have on staff that you had any problems with? Any trouble, like maybe alcohol or drug problem or something? Or
no, sir. We would have fired anybody like that. We hold ourselves to very high standards here at the Ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
We have the rich and powerful from all over the world come and stay here. We would not wish to give any kind of subpar service, sir.
No.
What was the general manager's general relationship with the staff?
Generally very good.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you a somewhat disturbing question. I'm sorry about this, but how big was the prostitution ring that you had a problem with?
Well, there was only a couple reported incidents, but then Terry, the general manager, said she'd handle it, and since then we've had no problems.
And was it reported to the police?
No, we do not like to bother the police with what we can deal with internally.
I give him the look after he says that.
He gives you the look right back. Ooh, he's going to try his now. Here we go. Come on. Come on, family quarterback. Yeah, he sparks it back up. Whoa.
Damn, you are a formidable security guard.
Thank you.
Good work, man.
All right. Well,
I think we can let you go. We'll give you a call if we need you.
okay.
Thank you very much for your help.
One more question. I'm guessing if anyone comes to see the duty manager, a guest or anything, they ask for her at the reception. And then, so if someone comes to see the duty manager, and they are not, say, a guest, or that they're coming to speak to her about something, they obviously come and ask for her at the reception desk, right?
Yes.
And then do they have to sign in or anything, or make a note?
No. I'll
Does
see
she
if I
have
can.
Does she have an appointment book? Does she have an appointment diary?
I'm sure she did in her desk.
Okay.
You probably got it. If you'd seen something like that, I'm sure you just snagged it.
Just
Yeah,
want to see if.
I did ask about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Then you got it.
Yep.
He says, "I'll see if I can track down what the anonymous phone number was."
Please do.
He
Okay.
glares at her, looks to Rock like, "We are warriors who fought in the trenches together," and he fucks off.
Yep. Okay, so Cynthia, nobody's here, right?
Actually, there's several people wandering by and whatnot. This is not a private location that you're in.
In his
Okay.
office?
Well, I figured when he wanders off back to his desk, you guys would probably leave his office.
Okay.
Anything else we want to be doing here, guys? Or can we adjourn to the car?
Have we
Yeah, I
interviewed
wouldn't
everyone
mind.
we need to?
Well, I think getting to see what's.
Oh, I want to actually check the cameras myself. See what's going on with them. Just a cursory look.
Sure. Matt, what were you starting to say before you got cut off?
No, I was just going to say that, I mean, unless there's anything particular anyone want to do here, then I think finding out what's on both the demon box and the smaller demon box would be a good idea.
Yep. Now we'll be back at the lab.
Freddie wants to check out some demon eyes first. So, Freddie, you go there and
I'll get like a ladder so I can go climb up.
I'm going to support him with my electronics.
So you're going to go up on the ladder with him?
No, I'm going to see what he's doing and help direct him from the ground.
Don't bother rolling, then.
Okay, I get up on the ladder, give it a look, and then come back down.
Oh, okay. Right. He pushes Freddie out of the way, looks, comes back down.
In fact, I just do this. Yeah, good. We're done.
Give me my roll, he says, pushing Freddie off the ladder.
God damn it.
How are you doing?
I want to check in electronics. I didn't get a check in computer use. I want to check in electronics.
Okay, I'll support you then. You do it.
I already did it. It's done.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
All right. It looks like they had an overload of electricity from something.